And for those outdoor events like trick-or-treating, we're going to need to bundle up and maybe even wear a coat over the costume.
Yeah, it's just that kind of day, Jess. It's pretty cold. Certainly for October standards, we are dealing with almost December weather at this point. Temperatures started this morning well below the seasonal average. In fact, below 20. We were in the teens this morning officially. The first time we've done that this season so far. Look at the clear skies, then you see the clouds roll in. This is time lapse from our Lewiston Auto camera from Signal Hill. Watch the clouds roll in and stick around. And we're going to see maybe eventually, I do think we're going to see it eventually this afternoon, some erosion of that cloud cover. But that will have very little impact on those temperatures. Tack on a few degrees, but only barely getting us above freezing. When typically the average low this time of the year is around the freezing mark. We started at 19 degrees. This is before sunrise in Rochester, about 3 this morning. Dodge Center 19 degrees. Albert Lee also in the teens. Mesa City 19 and 23 in Preston. But I know, looking at a gray scene, brisk winds, not windy per se, but boy, you really feel that wind out there when the temperatures are in the mid and upper 20s. Here's a look outside with our Lewiston Auto camera at Lake City. The pearl of the lake looking a little gray and gloomy there. Same deal here in northwest Rochester. Plenty of gloom along the horizon. But looking in that direction a couple hours from now, I think we're going to see finally some clearing and some brightness. But 27 now, 16 the wind chill, 13-mile-per-hour winds. So that brisk breeze is still with us, and it's going to stay with us until about sunset when the winds finally then subside a bit as high pressure comes in. 27 in Rochester, 30 right now in Austin, 29 in Osage, 28 degrees in Decorah, on our way to the 30s. Spooky sunshine eventually today. Tomorrow, snow may start the situation with that upcoming storm system, then some rain mixing in. Kind of a blustery and chilly Friday. The weekend not looking a whole lot better, maybe not quite as windy by Sunday anyway, and by then we may even be talking about some 40s, maybe for a day or two, but not many of those. And the seasonable temperatures right this time of the year would be in the 50s or low 50s. We're not going to be anywhere close to that at all in quite some time. Gray skies, there is some clearing to our northwest. Watch the erosion of that cloud cover, this band of clouds rotating around an area of low pressure that has brought 1 to 3 inches and isolated 4-inch totals to parts of Wisconsin, Illinois, eastern Iowa. That system now marching to the northeast, and behind it, this band of clouds for a few more hours. Then we get some finally some clearing with some sunshine and high pressure for a few hours today, and then starlight tonight. Next band of clouds with another storm system that impacts our Friday with that chance of snow. Well, look at that. Clear tonight. Then we look at the high-res futurecast tomorrow morning. Perhaps a couple of flurries, and then we see a band of snow developing to the west. Maybe a little minor coating in grassy areas and rooftops by around 8 or 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, lasting through the morning. And then we transition to some very light rain tomorrow. Kind of a breezy day, though. 30s already to the west. Slightly warmer air surging northward. We're in the 20s now in Rochester and Duluth, but 32 in Fargo. 37 in Rapid City, South Dakota. There's the clearing. 34 the expected high, and Frankenstein Monster doing what he can to stay warm on this day, doing a little dance there or just shaking in general because it's cold out there. Trick-or-treating temperatures 33 by 5 o'clock for the evening, below freezing. Creepy, scary temperatures with some wind chill levels in the teens and low 20s. Futurecast looking at some sunshine. We'll see the clouds increase after midnight. There goes that band of snow. Very light activity. The pavement still warm enough that we'll see mainly wet pavement, but on the grassy surfaces, mailboxes, garbage cans, a little coating of snow, maybe half inch or less, and then drying out tomorrow night. Clouds linger into Saturday with maybe a peek at the sun, but temperatures only in the 30s, and looking at very small amounts of snow, a quarter inch or less for the most part expected tomorrow, but a blustery day and 30s. But then 40s for Sunday and Monday as we cool off then down the road. Your town forecast 30s today with eventually some sunshine. Charles City around 36 and the brisk winds at around 15 miles per hour. Wind chill today, teens and low 20s. 23 tonight, trick-or-treating temperatures upper 20s, dropping to low around 23 at midnight. And then rain and snow tomorrow, less than half an inch in grassy surfaces. Kind of a raw wind out of the southwest for Friday. A little bit of rain, mostly rain Sunday night and Monday, and then maybe a little snow by the middle of next week, Jess.
Okay. We have a tradition on our morning